On this video that I'm going to share with you guys is my road trip to Arkansas that I did October of 2017. Part of the highlight of my road trip is taking the ferry, the Peel Ferry, and doing some of the back roads of Missouri and going through Branson, getting back into Arkansas, did some, went through Eureka Spring, went through the Beaver Dam, went through Hasper, and I did some of the nice scenery roads of Arkansas. So I hope you guys enjoy this video that I put together, and thank you for watching, guys. Okay, right now I'm leaving Hernando, Mississippi, getting on Highway 55 North, heading towards Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, right now we're getting into the Hernando de Soto Bridge. That is the bridge that goes through the Mississippi River from Memphis to Arkansas, state of Arkansas. Okay, right now I'm going through the town of Harrisburg, Arkansas. I'm on Highway 14 west. Bridge is just outside of Newport, Arkansas. It's a very old metal bridge, which they're building a new bridge right next to it. So most likely this bridge eventually is gonna disappear. So I decided to stop and fly the Mavic just to give a bird's eye view of the bridge. Once I passed Newport, Arkansas, I noticed the scenery started getting much better. No more cotton field on the area, and it was a much better ride. Okay, on my second day of my trip, first thing in the morning I started heading towards the Peel Ferry in Arkansas to start doing some of the back roads on Missouri. So right here I guess I'm the first one. Kind of around 8:30 in the morning, I think, or 9 o'clock. I'm the first one online. There was nobody. It was during the week. While waiting for the ferry to come in, I took the time and I flew the Mavic around the area of the lake just to get some bird's eye view of the area. And then you see the actual ferry is coming from the other side, which is Missouri. It's coming towards the Arkansas side, and that's where we're gonna be picking up the ferry. On the ferry towards the Missouri side, I got to meet Mr. James. Mr. James rides a 2016 Goldwing, I think he told me. Mr. James pretty much told me he's been pretty much everywhere, up to Anchorage on his Goldwing. Pretty cool story, and that's one of the things I like when I go on my road trips. I get to meet people from different places and get to talk about where they're coming from or where they're heading on their motorcycle adventure, which is very fun, pretty cool, to meet people from everywhere, especially having the same interest you have when it comes for riding motorcycle and the adventure of touring on the motorcycle. We are now on State Road 125 on Missouri. Right now I'm looking for Highway 160 on Missouri towards Branson, Missouri. So far, it looks very nice, very scenery. The roads on this part of Missouri, the borders are Arkansas. right now we're getting into going through another metal bridge. Very, you could tell it's very old metal bridge. I wish I could have more time to for me, I could have more time for me to fly the Mavic. But I know, for the amount of miles that I was gonna put in, I wasn't gonna have enough time to be stopping every metal bridge that I rode through. But I probably next time I will try to stop by and fly the Mavic. I know sooner or later this metal bridge, they're gonna disappear. They're pretty old, and I already noticed that. Especially in Newport, Arkansas, they already started building new bridges along the way. So eventually, those metal bridges are gonna disappear. after stopping pretty quick at that overlook just outside of Branson, Missouri, I got back into State Road 76 west, heading towards into my final destination for the day. It was Eureka Springs, Arkansas. Okay, finally I got to the beaver dam. I wasn't able to fly the Mavic for legal reasons, so I only was able to hover the Mavic and just to get a bird's eye view of the area of the beaver dam. Pretty much that's it, you know. It was something that I saw on the internet in the past about the beaver dam, so it's one of the things, you know, that you want to go and see it, you know. But it looks that it's pretty nice. There's a park on that area on the lake, and it seems pretty nice, you know, if you visit during the summer. Part of Highway 62 is pretty nice. It's just outside north of Eureka Springs. It's pretty nice. It's very curvy, you know, very lazy curves, you know. Right now, right here, you're just getting into Eureka Springs, just outside. Right now, just arriving to the Cat House, a famous Irish pub in Eureka Springs. It's very popular among the bikers. I know they during the year they do some events, you know, different during the summer. So I decided to have some lunch at the Cat House and see how the food is.